Hello everyone, my name is Pixelriffs. Welcome to a Sunday live stream. Starting a little bit later than usual today because I just got back from a wedding that some of you guys may be aware of that happened. I was away for the weekend for a friend's wedding, a wedding with a good friend who I haven't seen for a long time. So it is nice to be back in the chair, and we're only 20 minutes late to today's stream. I had to download things, I had to settle in, I had to make myself a cup of tea. So today we're going to be checking out Deltarune. This is the sequel to Undertale, or is kind of a follow-up game to Undertale. I don't know if it's necessarily a sequel or not, but it seems like it's got a lot of references back to Undertale. So this is the follow-up game by Toby Fox, and it seems to be Chapter 1. It's like a demo, basically, of a full game that will come out at some point in future. At first I thought he was just giving the entire game away for free, which would have been really funny. But yeah, people were like, oh, we were going to buy the game anyway, dude. Like, Undertale was great. I played Undertale for my YouTube channel back in the day, and I've done the true pacifist route, so I've done that all the way to the end, including the bit that you have to go back and play from a save point. Haven't done the genocide route, never interested in doing the genocide route. Have watched the genocide route, and I know it calls you out for only watching it instead of playing it, but yeah, I can't be bothered. Too grindy. So what we're going to do today... I've played the first, half hour of Deltarune, and it's really good. This is why I wanted to play it on my stream in the first place, because I really like the changes that they've made. I say the changes Toby Fox has made to, the battle system from Undertale, and everything is basically, it follows on from Undertale and improves upon that formula in a very, very convincing way, and I'm really excited about this. So, we're going to get into it now. We will... probably have to take a second here. Sorry, I'm just setting up the Twitch dashboard over there. And yeah, this, it feels really weird to be like, I've got this amazing new computer now and I can play super high graphics intensity games and stream really cool stuff. Let's play an 8-bit graphics game, basically. But you know what? Sometimes it ain't about the graphics, it's about the storytelling, and this thing has storytelling by the bucket load, so I cannot wait. Now, I am aware that a lot of people out there will probably have played this game already. No spoilers in the chat, please. That is going to be a hardline, moderation policy on this stream in particular. If anybody from the mod squad is watching, please, if anybody starts posting spoilers, time them out, mute them, do whatever you need to do. If it gets really bad, I might put the chat in follower-only mode, so somebody would have to have followed me for at least 30 minutes before posting a message. But I'm hoping that the community around this is going to be pretty chill, and I don't know how much attention this stream is going to attract. Probably not a huge amount, because I imagine there are loads of people playing this game now, so... if it looks like there are going to be spoilers in the chat, then please feel free to ignore them. But let's get this show on the road, shall we? We're playing this keyboard style, of course. Are you there? I'm here. So is the chat. Let's do this. The chat is now appearing on the left-hand side of the screen as well, so you guys will be able to add your commentary. But once again, no spoilers, please. Please also let me know if the sound is out of balance at all, because I know this game is a little loud. Truly excellent. I can speed the text up here if I want to, but I kind of want to take my time with it. I've played through this intro a couple of times, though, so I know that this is effectively like a dummy character creation process, but I wonder if it gets rid of the character you've created because it's a demo. But basically, whatever you choose here doesn't make any difference. So we'll choose a head... we'll choose a body. The bodies do not look significantly different, but there's just sleeve length and stuff. Slightly different poses. And the legs to me look virtually the same. There's only a couple of minor changes to the stance, I guess. Let's do that way. Best foot forward. This is your body. Sure, we'll go with that. Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. Now we have to give it a name and give it preferences and stuff. My favorite food is probably, I guess, soft. My favorite blood type, I'll go for one that doesn't exist, because it doesn't have O. What color does it like most? Blue, probably. Give it a gift. We'll give it mind. None of this really matters as far as I know. How do I feel about my creation? It will not hear. I choose hope. I always choose hope. Have you answered honestly? Yes. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. Yes, this game may have flashing images, so be aware. Seizures. What shall we name it? I know the name of the actual character in this game, but let's call it Norman. We called it Norman. And what about the creator? We'll go with Pixel Riffs. Don't want to give this name my real name. Pixel Riffs. Give it 2 eyes. Sure, I've got 2 eyes. Pixel Riffs. Excellent. Truly excellent. Pixel Riffs. Thank you for your time. Your answers, your wonderful creation, will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Not sure I agree, but here we go. Hey Matco, welcome to today's stream. Chris, if you don't wake up, we'll be late for school. Of course it's Toriel, right? I'll wait outside for you, alright? Alright, Toriel, sounds good. Now, I do want to explore the room a little bit here, because I don't think I looked at everything when I first got into this. Clothes drawer. Nice. It's a red wagon with a rusty bird cage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. Interesting. The bed is stained. That's slightly disturbing. It's a beautiful day outside. The drawer is mostly empty except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. Nice rug. There are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious, ska. There's also a game console that has one normal controller and one knockoff one. Relatable. It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. Anything else? Nothing useful in the drawer. There's nothing under the bed. Oh, there are stuff under the bed, but nothing we need. Yeah, the bed is stained. Awkward. Not much to say about the cactus. You. Door is locked. Okay, somebody else's room. That's our room. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. And a signed copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. Very cool. The amount of, like, stuff you can investigate. It's you, your mother, and your brother. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. Of course there is. Cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. So it's unclear if this is actually like a direct follow-up to Undertale, but it seems like a lot of the characters are basically the same. This is not Frisk, the protagonist of the previous game. It's a toilet. Flush it? Sure. Nice. Looked inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Ice Ease Cool Boys Body Spray. Spray for the boys. Flamin' hot pizza flavor. Seems to be almost entirely full. We have... What do we have? Items. We don't have any items. We have stats. I've got a pencil and a bandage. And 2 money. And we can call home. And of course we call Toriel. She said Dreamer residence, so presumably that is Toriel. Cool. Okay, I think we got it. You can also hold the X button to sprint in this game, which is kind of great. TV doesn't seem to be plugged in. Chairiel, the beloved living room chair. And a book of hymns. Interesting. It's weird that she, we called home on the cell phone. She's not here, but she still answered. Very strange. Yes, Shizuku, please avoid spoilers if you can. I've played the first half hour of this game already, but I don't know anything beyond that. So, yes, spoiler-free if you please. So the question is, Azrael appears to have gone missing somewhere. But then again, after what happens with Asriel at the end of the last game, I'm not certain how this all worked out. Guess we're going to school. And yes, this game is presented in a very square format, which is why we've got the screen set up the way it is right now. Elucador, hello. Welcome to the stream. If you have played this game, please avoid posting spoilers in the chat. We're doing group projects this month, so walk around and find a partner, okay? So I guess this is Dr. Alphys. What? What am I watching on my phone? It's schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork, and yeah. Can we use our computer? The wallpaper is a rotating slideshow of nature images, and rarely an image of two buff superheroes embracing blushing, of course. I will be taking class today. You check the time, it seems to be time for class. Of course it is. So you talk to the character in the top left to progress this, but let's talk to the others first. Partner, I hardly know her, of course, yep. There seems to be a bunch of the monsters from Undertale, including a slightly older version of that one with the stripy shirt. And this is Temmie, of course. That's an egg. A black and white hard-boiled egg. Sadly, seems like it already has a partner, of course. You know, Jockington and Cassie are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops for us, so she used me instead. That's our origin story. Nice. And this guy looks like Mordecai from Regular Show. And this reindeer lady, person, wants to be partners. Birdley already asked, but I could go ask Miss Alphys if we can make a group of 3. Ask. Is it okay if we have a group of 3? I do not approve this, unlike the rest of the game, where you have a group of 3. Oh, so Noelle is her name, right? Just saying we're fine being alone. Actually, I just wanted to know if... Noelle, can you please speak up? Uh-oh. It's the bad guy. Susie the monster. Clearly the cool kid with the dope hair, right? Choosing partners for the next group project. Susie, you're with Chris. Great. Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. You do that. And you don't have any chalk. This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and you know I can't start class without some. Guess we'll have to go look for it then. Our first ever fetch quest. There might be a box in the supply closet. Susie has to go get the chalk. Seems like she's fine with that. So we are out to help Susie. Something tells me Susie will not want any help. Just chomping down some chalk. As one does. That noise, though. Chris, didn't see you there. Guess you saw me eat some chalk there. You didn't see anything just now, did you? You can't even say? Turns out I'm a mute, like in the previous game. Hey, Scubsick, what's up? Welcome to Deltarune. Looks like a bullying is about to take place. Yup. Also, the coolest theme music. So far, anyway. Caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris, don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. She's done for. I think we're all done for. I don't think chalk is a very good snack. I feel like Halloween candy manufacturers would probably disagree. This is the part where she threatens to bite our face off. Dun dun dun. Debated. Nah. And the darkness begins so early. Let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then you'll do our projects. Am I ever going to play Final Fantasy? Yes. When I want to. And I guess we run. You walk pretty fast. Then again, guess you've got a lot of experience running away. Come on. Here's the closet. Too bad. We were just starting to have fun. Oh, the fun is just beginning. Oh, she does have eyes. Is it me, or is it really dark in there? It's really dark in there. What's the holdup, Chris? Are you going to go in, or what? Fine. If you're going to be a wimp, then we'll both go in at the same time. Let's do this. See, why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. There are no light switch. No light switch to be found. Guess it's further in. Uh-oh. There's nothing left on the screen except us. Kind of big for a closet. You think we'd have reached the end by now? I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Well, we've worked hard enough. If Alphys wants chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. And, of course, things aren't that simple. Never that simple. Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. The old collapsing bridge ploy. The floor, it's actually made of papers. And thus begins another adventure. In much the same way Undertale started, really. You've just fallen a great distance. And face planted into this. Aside from the little, like, patch of flowers, this is basically the beginning of Undertale, except your character has footprint sounds now. Or, like, footfall sounds. I don't know what you'd call that. And the menu system is very different. We'll get to that. At times, you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and save. Exciting times. Have a great storytelling voice, thank you. I wish I could use it to tell more stories. And these creepy things aren't going to do anything to us yet, but they will in a minute. So far, here's what I know. There's a couple of items we can get in this area whose purposes I have yet to divine. If we go down here, we'll get a glow spark. Something glowing inside. If we take this, glow shard, that's the one. These things start shooting at us, but we can avoid it. It's kind of neat that they have the opportunity for you to get damaged and kind of do the battle stuff just in the normal environment. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. So we turn on that one and that one, basically. Nice, easy puzzle to get us started. Should do an audiobook for my autobiography, if I had an autobiography. If I had done enough interesting stuff with my life up until this point. We can ignore all of these piles, we just have to get this one. And it's Susie in some different clothes. In fact, we're both in kind of different clothes now. Unless you want to get clocked in the face. We have to find a way out of here. So let's find a way out of here. Where is here anyway? Doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Sure, I'll go first. And now we have 2 people in our party. For the moment. This won't happen for super long. She's got an axe now, and a much higher attack rating. Also, 1 magic, which I haven't actually got to the capability of using magic with her. Rude Buster. Deals moderate rude elemental attack to one foe, depends on attack and magic. And you have actions, of course, which are not magic. They're magic after a fashion. Let's go to config. Oh, there's a master volume control. Cool, okay. I might actually take that down just a little bit so I can turn my headphones up. 70% sounds good. Simplify VFX? No. Absolutely not. Full screen we're not going to bother with too much. Back. Cool. Let's do this. Oh my god, never mind, you walk way too slow. Hey, I was in the config menu. Shut up. Hey Chris, there's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? To introduce themselves as the villain. Run! And here's our first little Undyne Spear style dodging section. Relatively straightforward at this point. I think you can probably just run through this section if you get the rhythm right, but if you touch any of those things, you take damage, as you can see from this tutorial. And then we fall down here, and we continue to take damage from stuff flying at us from the sides. So difficult to do any of this and keep up commentary, so if I get quiet at any point, I'm sorry about that. Oh, we made it. We made it. And eventually the screen whites out. Good. Okay, cool. So minimal amount of damage there. Only took one hit. Not bad. And here we are. We've been separated from Susie again. Except she's here. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in that building up there. This building here? Looks like a shop, but no, the door is locked and no one's inside. I imagine the same will be true of all of the other places. Let's save again. So this is the castle town. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. A very 2D castle. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Something tells me we're not in a supply closet anymore, Toto. Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. A mysterious hooded figure. Could it be our third party member? I think it might be. Welcome, I am the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Sure, why not? Very well then. Cutscene transition. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope and of dreams. It was a legend of light and dark. This is the legend of Deltarune, which is Undertale spelled differently. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, bad things, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the lands will crack with fear. I feel like I should be singing this along to the background music. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at world's edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Well, sounds like our 3-person team then. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven, whatever that is. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, is presumably here in this castle. It stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. And we all know what happens if that shifts too much. Sticky keys turns on. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of legend. Of course, because you just invite in two heroes. Just randomly. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. It's all about courage this time. Delta Warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. Not interested. Nah. Got homework to do. Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. And boss fight. Ho ho ho! The hero's already running away, and they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm... the bad guy. You clowns want to seal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns, save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it, we both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Like, not a nice plan. Mind if we use it on you instead? Enter battle. Now, there's some interesting elements about this battle system which we will get to learn in a minute, but since I already know them, I'm going to use them now. For a start, I'm going to warn this guy that Susie is going to attack him, so she misses all the time. This bike is fueled by victory. Don't know how I got an axe, but, like, that's cool. And I guess we defend, because this fight is just a number of turns. Oh, took a hit there, no worries. Get our health back in a minute. The gauge on the left is going to get explained in a second as well, so do not worry if that is unfamiliar. He's riding it out, and so shall we. Nice, nailed it that time. His bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos, you had the luck of the draw this time, but next time, the losers will be you. It's got to get home before dinner. That's a solid battle theme right there. Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Geez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello, everyone. I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and... Best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. She's like, peace? I suppose it's just the two of us, then. At least we've got, like, color-coordinated scarves on. Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here my whole life for you two to arrive, so I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Of course I can. So, this is Ralsei. He's got a red scarf. Lonely Prince, Dark World Being, has no subjects, and he has 2 spells, neither of which we can use outside of combat because you need TP to cast spells. Toilet paper is very important in this world, apparently. Ralsei, the Lonely Prince is now your ally. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. Of course it does. And we're not going to find Susie just yet. Instead, we're going to find a training dummy to practice on. So let's go through the battle system, just because you folks might not have seen this yet. So, as with Undertale, the heart in here has to dodge, like, various bullet hell scenarios. Blah blah fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we lose the battle. Pretty standard stuff. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Let's try dodging. So yeah, this is pretty standard, although anytime you have a near miss with one of these projectiles, the TP gauge on the left rises, and that becomes kind of important later. After the enemy attacks, it's our turn. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. So it's another timed hit kind of thing, which I'm not all that great at, but that's fine because I don't plan on fighting during this playthrough anyway, if I can avoid it. Have we done this before or something? Okay, now let's try defending. Simply defend and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left, I'll explain it next. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now if I use my pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep and we'll win peacefully. So he has basically magic instead of acting. And that ends the battle if you pacify them if they're tired. So there's more than one way to spare an enemy in this game. Various acts of kindness. Though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? And we have the option to hug Ralsei there as well, but that's a group action, as indicated by the icon there. If we just hug the dummy. Each enemy has different acts to satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. And if we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. So it's basically like Undertale, where you don't actually have to fight anything, and in fact, fighting tends to bring about the bad ending. You're a wonderful student, Chris, and in case you ever need a refresher, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press C to open it in the menu and use it in your items. Cool. Let's see if there is a... You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin. Okay, fair enough. Don't need to worry about that now. Oh my, the great door is opened? No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favourable. Oh, I'm sorry, is that too much to ask? I can handle it. I've done the true pacifist route of Undertale, I know what's up. Although it'd be interesting if this game takes a different turn and, like, you're actually supposed to fight for the good ending. And completely going back on the lesson of Undertale, I guess. We'll see. Right, let's give a quick save so we don't have to worry about repeating that if anything should happen. And we're off. Welcome to the forest. And this is another interesting thing about this game. There are enemies out in the field that follow you around like this. Which, in theory, you can dodge if you're swift enough, but I am not. I'm pretty bad at that. So we need to convince this guy and then spare him. We told him to quit fighting. He was utterly swayed. And then he gets spared by our second character. That's the really cool thing about this, is you can actually, if you do the right combination of actions, sometimes you can avoid the enemy even, like, doing the bullet hell stuff for you altogether. Like, they don't even get to attack. Thank you, Mr. Dark. I will keep up the live streams. And so Lancer is not going to tell us anything. You're too late to stop me. What did you do? It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. That's a bit anticlimactic. Yeah. So this is a quote-unquote maze. Hey, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? I prefer to think of it as an invitation. Sure. I'll invite myself into this fight. So now we've got two of these. And we can't do anything to both of them at a time, so Ralsei may as well defend. Although I guess I could have spared both of them within 2 rounds if I did it the other way, so... Sure, why not? We'll convince the second one, and we'll spare the first one. Hey, Mammon, welcome to the stream. Okay, so this guy's still going to fight me regardless of the fact that I just told him that's probably not a good idea, but that's fine. We'll spare that guy. All done. We got 67 dark dollars, I guess, is what D dollar stands for. Mammon, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pixels. And these trees give you candy, so I'm going to take all the candy. Because it's just after Halloween and I am a hungry boy. Cool. So now we have some healing items. Very nice. Any other trees like that around here? I think there are a couple more in a couple of screens' time. Oh yeah, this guy. Mamma Amoeba, I'm top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion, so I took a little nap. A scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water and it hissed and ran off, but my wonderful cake is... Oh, Chris, that sounds like Susie. Yeah, of course, she sounds like the type of person who would eat a cake and then hiss at the baker. Let's take a piece of cake. We have a broken cake now. Awesome. More stuff to fight, which we may as well fight, and we have our first Hathy. So we can convince the Rudin and get that one spared nice and quickly. And the Hathy will do some kind of heart-based attack. Nice. And with the Hathy, we can cross-flatter if there are more than one of them, but just a regular flatter will do. Told Hathy it has cool tentacles. It began to think about this. And Ralsei spares it. Very cool. If you raise the TP gauge, it actually gives you more money for finishing a fight as well, so sometimes it's worth doing a couple of rounds of combat if you can defend a whole bunch, if you want to get some more money. Check the clock. In order to solve this puzzle, you'll have to hurry. So we step on that, we step on those two, and then we step on those two. Just about? Yeah, nailed it. Save one more time. Welcome to the Maze of Death. Behold the Maze of Death. Prepare to get lost, clowns. Signed, Lancer. Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless among these twists and turns. Your sense of direction won't save you now. There's also a bunch of these flattened guys. Some sort of enemy that looks like they got clobbered. There's a treasure chest up here, which I will absolutely take. Inside was the white ribbon. You put white ribbon in your armors. That ribbon is armor, Chris. It increases defense. Why don't you try equipping it? Why don't you try wearing it in the equipment menu? I think it'll look great on you. So we equip and let's throw a white ribbon on there for defense and adds cuteness as an ability. That's very cool. What does cuteness do? Slightly increases your defense. Is there a way I can learn what the abilities mean? I guess not. Not right now, anyway. Hey, wait, where am I? Help! Somebody help, I'm lost. There's just this one guy at the end of here. Whoa, wait a minute. Even if you're my enemy, I've got to warn you. A purple beast is roaming, clobbering anyone who dares block her way. We don't even like fighting. The king left us no choice. Okay, so we need to stop Susie real quick. Hey, don't look. This sign's private. He's signing everything. Oh, it's just this way. There he is. Somehow you survived the maze, but don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team. So this is the multi-flattery we can do. And that does take the action for both of our party members here. Hey, why aren't you guys thrashed? You're totally outnumbered. You made a team purely of support enemies. Their bullet patterns aren't balanced at all. It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk. And that's unusual somehow? Why don't we talk about this after the battle? How about we do that? So 1 spare, 2 spare, and the third one can come later. Just one more attack to avoid. Got to follow the direction that the arrow points. And spare. And Rouse, I guess, can defend because we earn 0 XP and $88. Lancer is like, no, I don't get any. Sup? Thought you were running away. Yeah, I finished. I just ran to over here. I'm going to skip this puzzle because we need Susie to complete it. Open up, you stupid door. Oh, great. It's you guys. Susie, we were ever so worried about you. How'd you get past those spikes before? Walk through them. But this door sucks. Don't worry, Susie. It'll open after we solve the puzzle over there. Tell me when you finish it. We need you to finish it. Sometimes proceeding will take all three of us. Furthermore, only Chris can seal the dark fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you're saying I have to stick with you guys? Yep. Third party member for the win. Let's get this over with. Susie's back on the team. Cue the fanfare. Nice. So now we have 3 party members. We can do this. Dang it. Stand on the things. Nice. We got there eventually. And Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. So let's fight this checker piece. C round, attack violently. You recall Ralsei's advice to include Susie in an act. We'll do the warning first. You warned C round about Susie. It seemed barely cognizant of what that means. Hey, wait, why the hell are you giving the enemy advice? So we don't accidentally hurt it? Hurting it's the point, you moron. It attacked us, so it dies. Simple, right? That's basically every other RPG ever. But Susie, what if the enemy might be, nice? Okay, yeah, there's a word for that. What is it? Striking first. And then it runs away. It got away! No XP. No dollars. He sneaked by and made a sign. Susie, I suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future. So from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my pacify spell, which can put exhausted people to sleep. Yeah, you talking is already doing that. Well, just think about it. We might have to warn enemies about her. Yep, I've been doing that. The power of mean girls shines within you. So this is Seam's shop. We can talk about that. I haven't explored all of the dialogue options here, so we may as well. The name's Seam, pronounced Shorm. Of course it is. Shorms, and this is my little shop. Ha ha ha. Over the years, I've collected odds and ends. Of course, I've no attachment to any of it. It's just a hobby of mine. Around here, you learn to find ways to pass the time or go mad like everyone else. Long ago, the Darkeners lived in harmony with the Lighteners. They were like gods to us, our protectors, our creators, those who gave us purpose. Then one day, we were all locked away in this prison, and the Lighteners never returned. Embittered, the king took up arms and aims to take revenge upon the Lighteners that left us behind. Sounds a lot like Asgore in the first one. Of course, even among his troops, some distantly hope the Lighteners will return. Historically, this land was ruled by 4 kings, from Card Castle to the east. But recently a strange knight appeared and 3 of the kings were locked away. The remaining king put him and his strange son into power, so evidently it's like there's clubs, diamonds, hearts and spades, and Lancer is a spade, I guess. This land hasn't seen this much chaos since... Ha ha ha, well, you don't need to know about that. We're legendary. Ha ha, so you're the heroes who are going to seal our fountain? Ha, good luck. Makes no difference to me. Neither light nor dark hold a future for a Darkner in my condition. Fair enough. Let's see if we can buy some stuff. Okay, dark candy is there. A dark burger. An amber card, which is a defensive charm, and a spooky sword, which I don't think I will be using. So sure, let's buy 2 amber cards, so we at least have some defensive items for the other 2. We got 1 amber card, a thin square charm that sticks to you, increasing defense. Great, let's do that for Ralsei and then for Susie as well. But no abilities for those. Fair enough. How about the jigsaw guy over here? Hey kid, you want to buy a tutorial? It's only $50 dark dollars. No. Ha, did I say 50? Well, we just went on sale. 20 dark dollars. No. Only $1. Please, I need this right now. Okay, we'll give you $1. Really? You changed your mind? Right this way, gentlemeners. So this is a little tutorial space. Whole goals. Monthly tutorial weekly, weekly tutorial monthly. Stop making tutorials. Nice. I'm TP Master. Ask me about TPs. We already kind of know how that works. What is the secret part? TP only lasts inside a fight. Once you win, it's out of sight. Having extra feels unbearable. No point in saving it. Straight up terrible. The leftover TP turns into extra money at the end of battle. You mean I should only have been using one square? Okay, cool. I think we know all of this stuff, basically. And this is a lone door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. Hey, Lancer. Well, flip my flapjacks. The clowns are back in town. Well, bad news. Since you last saw me several minutes ago, I've created a brand new fighting team. Not even the purple girl can stop me now. Ho, ho, ho. Are you ready to be... Stop. Stop talking. Ho, ho, ho. What is that? Why are you saying that? Ho, ho, ho. It's my evil laugh. Scary, right? You sound like a baby Santa Claus. You mean like in a badass way? Shut up. She's like, I'm gonna teach you how to be scary. Join my class in 3 simple steps. You really think you know how to be scary? Well, wrong. Man, wannabe tough guys like you really piss me off. Face it, you wouldn't know scary if it picked you up and bit your face off. She's all about biting faces, isn't she? Now, why don't we prove it? We'll start with the part where your face gets bit off. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, okay, I get it. Thank you, purple girl. What? Thanks, it was kind of you to teach me how to be scary with an evil laugh. Hey, I wasn't, now. You're going to be thrashed. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Merry Christmas. The follow-up from the ho-ho-ho joke. I guess that's kind of an improvement. So these guys, first of all, we need to warn them all. Everyone gets on guard. Susie doesn't do damage. Standard pacifist stuff. These guys just kind of throw jigsaw puzzle pieces at us. I still haven't quite mastered all the patterns. And now let's try and befriend them, I guess. He can't pacify anyone yet, so we'll just defend. And now they're all befriended. So I guess we can spare them all. Nice. Managed to dodge all of them that time. Yep. There is no, like, group spare action as far as I can tell, so we can just do these one at a time. And Susie just attacks regardless of what you do. Nice. And so the extra TP gets converted into dollars, and we get some extra dosh, which is very cool. I guess you can't really farm money, though, because you can't farm encounters. I suppose if you do the, like, the no mercy, kill everything route, then, like, it's a lot easier to complete that route without having to farm everything in each area, because you can just kill the encounters that you see. You don't get random encounters anywhere. Anyway, there's a box pushing puzzle here. It's pretty simple. Just got to push the boxes onto the switches. And there we go. Oh, you can go back and the enemies reappear? Oh, alright. Interesting. So maybe you can farm money then. But then again, that last encounter was a story-based encounter, so I don't think it will necessarily work that way. What's up here? Oh yeah, this is a puzzle that we can't do yet because of needing to know how the order of these things works. So we can't solve that until we know what the order of things in a castle is. From the bottom, the order of our rooms in Card Castle. Of course, if you haven't been there, you won't know it. So I wonder if it's actually possible to complete that until you've maybe, like, actually gone to that location. Anyway, various guys appeared. Let's warn everybody first. So much TP just from standing there. And then let's convince and defend. I imagine it is possible to do these things faster if you let Susie hit some stuff. But I don't find her all that reliable, so I kind of want to avoid that happening if it happens. Oh wait, hang on. We can flatter the Hathy and then have Ralsei spare that guy. I do really like the battle system in this game. It's just such a good expansion of what Undertale started. Nice, 65 TP for that. $104, very cool. When you step into the light, you'll return to where you were before. So this is a nice floor puzzle. Just got to do this for a bit. There we go. And then those things in the back come alive and attack you, because this whole area is like a chessboard and these are the pawns. Potman drew near. And then we warn these guys. And then they actually shoot stuff at you from their eyes, which is fun. And we need to use Lullaby. That actually puts Susie to sleep as well. The enemies become tired, which means Ralsei's Pacify can take them out. Can spare one of those, pacify the other one. Encounter over. Another quick floor puzzle. This one you need to just alternate. And then the next one of those is the worst because it's got like diagonal patterns in it. So you've begun to cross the Great Board, the halfway point to our castle. Impressive. So it's a shame you won't make it a step further, because my guys are about to smash you into blood. Lots of blood, splooshing blood, very gross and bad. Hey, Purple Girl, was that scarier? Why are you asking me? Because you're really cool at being really terrifying. I want to be as scary as you. You want to be like me? Yeah. Well, that's stupid. But the new laugh isn't as awful. And saying you turn us into blood is cool. What the hell is up with the bucket, though? It's to put the blood in. Oh. Yeah, I'm not supposed to make a mess. Anyway, thanks for your feedback. I'm really feeling scary. No problem, I guess. Haha. So are your guys going to attack us, or... Oh, yeah. I was so excited like I forgot to bring any guys. But next time it'll be the end for... Hey, I've just been calling you guys clowns. Does your team have like an official name or something? Oh, Chris, we should come up with a name. No, we shouldn't. Then it's decided. Everyone puts a name in the bucket. With some blood, I guess. Alright, everyone's put in their entries. Blue person you can choose, since you look like you don't care. Which one do we choose, guys? I presume these are Susie's, Ralsei's, and obviously Lance's. We'll go with Lance's. You take the paper with Lancer written on the outside, you open it up. On the inside, it also says Lancer, so we're now Team Lancer. Wow, who did that one? It's really good. Wait, why do you get to choose the name? Hey, he didn't. Chris did. Yeah, doesn't it matter who may have written it? Regardless, Lancer's going to meet absolute doom. This name feels weird, actually. I know, let's call it the Lancer Fan Club for short. See you later, me. Sure. That's actually the one choice I hadn't chosen in the couple of times I played through this. The Lancer Fan Club. Okay, this is the frustrating part because you can't just run through it. Alright, we've got to pick a color here. We'll go to black, go to black, go to black. Yeah, that's how you get through this bit. Alright, fair enough. And this is where we get attacked again. By lots of these, apparently. So we do the warning. I guess if we cast Lullaby first, we could actually have Susie fall asleep, and then the warning thing doesn't even need to happen. That might be a slightly better. Pondman advances one step at a time. So that's one of them actually asleep. The other two are just tired. But then we can spare the top one, pacify the second one, and then Susie won't attack, so we are all good here. It still attacks with the same amount of bullets, just not split between the three enemies. I guess you can defend, we can pacify again. Nice. You won! $72. Why is that one not coming off the pedestal? I do not know. Whoa there, horsey. Pondmen are scary, but all they're doing is following the king. Us on the board used to have our own boss. Those were peaceful times, but now even the boss has been reduced to the king's peon. Okie doke. Fear not, we, unlike the simple pondmen, possess full faculty over our actions. I, Mr. Society, am far too intelligent to ever bow down to such a tyrant, unless he asks me. He's very scary, you see. Okay, great board. Screen 2. Ho ho ho, well, step on my boots. If it isn't the Lancer fan club, you boys or girls had better turn back while you can. Oh yes, I'm a genderless child. Let's remember. Lancer, what is it this time? Oh, I'm simply warning you. Something extremely dangerous is lying ahead. Orchestra hits. Ha, I can't go at home at all because I'm so scared. What is it? It's another one of these guys. Oh, hey, little guy. That's what you're afraid of? Wow, Purple Girl, you aren't scared? Why would I be? What's it gonna do? Well, normally, it walks to the end of the board and gets itself kinged. Nice! Let's do this. The legs, the weird legs. It crushes people to death, I think. Our first boss theme. Super awesome. Okay, I guess we need to warn it. You explained to K-Round about the importance of dodging Susie's attacks, but it didn't seem to understand. Okay, so Susie's going to attack it regardless. Good to know. Nicely avoided. K-Round shuffles furiously. Now we go to bow. Oh yeah, that's how you do this. So Susie does damage to this guy regardless. And you just have to keep bowing to it so the crown falls off. Susie, help us bow at it. No, its crown will come off when I smash this guy to the ground. Ralsei's like, not what we wanted you to do, but thanks. Crown is 20% off. Just gotta keep bowing. And it's got like 3 or 4 different attack patterns. Oh yeah, it heals itself. That's why Susie's attack isn't really a problem in this fight. Just gotta keep bowing. Okay, around bound back, its crown loosens. Nice, nailed it. That one caught me out the first time I played this. Deep bow. Ow. Got hit by that anyway. Crown is 80% loose. Let's do another bow. And we're good. And it just rolls away. You won $17. Nice. We did it. Wow, you clowns really are heroes. You saved the next 20 minutes of my life. Yeah, I'm pretty great, huh? Susie? Not to downplay your contributions, but you didn't actually help at all. You only made everything worse by attacking it. If you had just acted nice to it in the first place, we could have avoided that entire battle. Are you for real? That thing was bloodthirsty. The only thing keeping it at bay was my axe. And earlier you terrorized those troops. Those guys were enemies. They're for terrorizing. Yeah, she's right. And before that, you ate an innocent person's cake. Cakes are also my enemy. Susie, whether you like it or not, you're a hero. One with the power to bring peace to the future. Could you please start acting like one? Yeah, when you lay it out like that, I've been a pretty bad hero, haven't I? Alright, Ralsei, you got it. I'll change my ways. From now on, I won't be such a rotten hero anymore. I'll just be one of the bad guys instead. Shocking twist, top 10 anime betrayals. Okay, this is basically the point at which I played up to, so from now on, I don't know what's going to happen. Please, no spoilers. You guys are doing great so far. Quiet, toothpaste boy. Susie is my comrade now. We're going to have monogrammed track jackets. Yeah. And sleepovers where we tell each other secrets. Yeah? Anyway, see you guys never. If you can even last that long. Perhaps I shouldn't have been so hard on her. But I worry that if Susie is too eager to fight, then, well, let's just be kind to her, okay, Chris? I'm sure Susie will come around soon. I wonder what happens with Ralsei if you do, like, a no mercy kind of route on this, because I feel like he probably wouldn't want to hang out with you if you just kept slaughtering everything that you fought. Hey, kid, we managed to fix up this old thingamajig for you. Some kind of door. Oh, okay, so this is basically what the door in the other place was. I can't remember where it even was at this point, but it's like a door frame that you couldn't go through. It also looks like Sans' door in Undertale, which kind of implies that maybe he has a connection to this world as well, and that's how he does all of the things he does. Hey, Elkhorn, good morning. Hope it helps you deal with the king, it says. Interesting, right. Well, we don't need to worry about that now. We get to fight some rabbits instead. Blow on this. Oh, I hit it by mistake. Although I think Ralsei may have actually healed that instead of hurting it. I don't know. Anyway, we get to spare it now. No, he definitely hurt it. Oh, well. We spared it, so that's not a problem. Hitting stuff is not a problem at all. Well, if it isn't the so-called heroes, are you finally ready to see what happens when you try to act soft against a team that crushes anyone in their way? Dark Jack Lancer, Violent Axe Susie. Together we are the Dark Lancer Fan Club. So what's your evil plan? Huh? Dude, we just formed our team. We haven't even done anything past our intro yet. They're like the Ginyu Force at this point. Have a little patience, please. Oh, sorry. We're looking forward to the rest. Well, you won't have to look forward for long. Starting now, we're going to work ceaselessly, unstoppably, to make an evil plan to thrash you clowns. Watch your backs. And your fronts. We'll watch all of our outward extremities. In case of plans or rabbits. Breathe on all these things. Whoa, okay. There's a lot going on here. Spare one, spare the other. Awesome. All good. That's that fight taken care of. Let's go this way. Talk to this guy. Don't mind me, I'm on break. Say, help me. I need to get something for my friend Clover's birthday. Her only interests are sports, cute boys, and trees. Maybe I'll just get her a card. Maybe I could put some money in the card. No, I need that. Okay, fair enough. Not sure what the deal is with that. Hey, Spaghetti. Can't pick the mushrooms or anything. It's a stump with some kind of dinner hole in it. How's the evil scheming going? Huh, oh that, we got bored, so we're having a snack. I see. What are you two having exactly? Just a daily treasure I hid in this stump's orifice. And that is... Feast for yourself, my main man. Do we want to try it? Sure, we'll try it. There was a honey pot of salsa in the stump. You ate some salsa. It recovered something. Not HP, just something. He doesn't know what's in it. Great. Guts. Is that what it has? Interesting. Can we take more of that? All right. Oh. Okay, so we got to be wary of this. Sprinting is helpful. What's up here? Careful. Oh, a chest. Hi there. Let's talk to these guys just in case. You folks look like heroes. Take the scarf from this chest and defeat the king. Besides, it's old, ragged, and doesn't fit me anymore. That's what chests are for. It's kind of hand-me-down situation in there. I'm just a little ball. I don't want to discuss anything. Fair enough. Inside was Ragga. You put Ragga in your weapons. Okay. Gives him more attack. Oh, it's like a rag, but also a dagger. Interesting. I guess I'll equip that, even though I don't really attack much. Or at all. Like I said, we're trying for a pacifist playthrough here. Anyway, let's move clockwise with these things, unless they move anti-clockwise, in which case let's do that. Don't want to dodge through the awkward patterns. Here we go. And you got to flip those. That works exactly the same as the other puzzle. Thanks for doing the puzzle for us, losers! Oh, and they've got some evil plans drawn up in blueprint form. Okay, so this one doesn't have a solution immediately above it, but I think there are... Yeah, there's little things down here. It's a spade, a diamond, and something I don't want to fight. Spade, diamond, club. Okay, cool. So we go spade, we go diamond, we switch those, we do spade, and then we switch them back. There we go. I also kind of want to fight this thing because it's just patrolling over here, but I kind of want to see what's down this end. Ah, interesting. Hide. So what's up here? Oh, another chest. Awesome. Can I take this? Break the box for a bracelet. It will boost your defense. King wants to eliminate lightners, but we didn't agree with that. We escaped, but the others were arrested. You opened the chest. Inside was dice brace. You put dice brace in your armor. Very cool. What does this do? A bracelet made out of various symbol inscribed cubes. Cool. We'll take that with us. And hoop. I don't know how to deal with that guy, but we don't have to fight him. So this has been vandalized with a calligraphy pen. It looks like the order of symbols was red, black, red. Okay. So there's a couple of potential solutions here. That could be one of them. That could be one of them. It's neither of those, I guess. Okay. So if it's red, black, red, then it could be that. Nice. Okay. That was nice and easy. What are these? Oh, wow. Hi. Huh? Symbol puzzle? Why should we care? None of the symbols are clubs. Okay, right. So those guys must give you hints. We finished it in a couple of tries. Oh. Hey, it's my birthday today and you didn't even say hello? That's fine, actually. Stop and say hi, folks. Shut up. They don't deserve us. Hey, calm down, you two. Oh, right. The three different heads are saying three different things. And it's a fight. Okay, cool. Clover. Oh, this is the one who, had like very specific interests, right? And we need to talk about boys. What kind of boys do you like? Seems like Clover enjoyed talking about that. Okay, we got some attacks coming in. Clover flashes a trio of terrible smiles. So we talk about their... Wasn't it something about sports and trees? Let's talk about trees. And defend, I guess. Brought up the topic of trees. Clover seemed happy. Pollen makes me, sure. Whoa, okay. Dodging the clubs. Clover is arguing about whose toothbrush is whose. That sounds about right. I think it was sports was the other thing. Do you like, sports? Oh, okay, cool. Seems like Clover enjoyed talking about that. Spaghetti and tennis balls. Okay, so we got a rainbow now, which presumably means we can spare this one. Yes. Seems tired of discussing so much. Could also pacify it, I suppose. But that is that. Cool, that was a fight. GG. Alright, let's save here. The power of reoccurring bake sales shines within you. Of course, a bake sale happens. Interested in a Choco Diamond? All proceeds go to Rudin Relief Funds, I guess. It's only 40G. Sure. Yeah, let's buy that. Choco Diamonds added to our items. Hathy offers a heart donut. Proceeds go to Hathy's health. Sure, buy one of those as well. Greetings, gentle clowns. May we interest you in a Lancer cookie? All proceeds go to kicking your ass. It's a mere 40G. Sure, we'll buy it. Now we may fund our illicit plans. But we still got a cookie, I suppose. Alright, we'll talk to you in a second. Let me take a quick look at my items. Because we have lots of stuff here. We've got a broken cake and a master smith could fix it. Interesting. You tried to call on the cell phone. That's how you contact Neo from the Matrix. I think that's all we need to do. Let's try talking to these two again. Alright, so how should we split this jelly donut? I'll take the blood and you take the skin? If I may ask, how does a donut fit into your plan? All real plans allocate for delicious treats. Sounds like you need to go to plan school, Dr. Toothpaste. And a second doctorate, smart genius. Am I being made fun of? Probably. Seems to be the tone of this game. What on earth is this? Okay, it seems like that bit up the top was not the way forward, or like not the way to progress. Well, well, I'm the Smith Mal. Oh, okay. I can fix anything. Weapon, armor, I can even fix you. Well, well, what will it be? Fix item. That cake is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Haha, let's feel my technique. The broken cake was fixed beyond recognition. Broken cake became the top cake. This is truly a tremendous cake. Use its power wisely. Can we now take it back to the guy who made the cake originally? Let's see, if we go back to the field. Right, that was where we were before. Which direction was the guy who had the cake? I think he was back here, right? Back through all of this. Hey, CX, welcome along. Good evening to you. Welcome to Deltarune. This game is absurd and kind of fun. I'm pretty sure he was back this way. Oh, hey. Got a thing to fight. Convince you, spare you. One very quick pattern to resolve. And done. Those early encounters are obviously going to be nice and easy. That cake, it's seething with power. It's my cake, isn't it? Did you repair it? Will you return it? Clearly give him the cake, right? Cedix, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Very kind of you. Edamame, my old cake. I'm so happy I could spin. My friend, sharing my riches. I have many worse cakes I do not want. If you're not carrying a cake, come here and I'll give you one forever. Traded the top cake for the spin cake. Now I'm going to continue to spin and cry. Spin and cry. Fair enough. Okay, so I guess we get free healing items forever then. That's pretty cool. Assuming the spin cake does actually heal us somehow. Heals 80 TP to the team. Or 80 HP to the team, rather. That works. I like that a lot. Rockin' soundtrack as usual. Alright, and back to this door, and then we can go to the bake sale, I guess. Alright, here he is. Let's do this. And I guess we're probably going to run into one of these guys sooner or later, but I'm going to try my best to avoid them. There we go. What is this guy? Before the king came along, I used to eat the leaves from this tree. Now I still do that. Such is the way of the worm. Can I do anything with this tree? Doesn't look like it. Fair enough. Do you have anything else to say? Nope. You're just a very hungry caterpillar, I guess. Yep, figured we'd run into those. Oh, Bloxers. Apparently we can rearrange them. And defend. Press C to choose. 1 head, 2 body, 3 legs. Okay. Head, body, legs. Oh, Bloxer is pleased with his new self. Right, okay. Wow, okay. These patterns, though. So I guess we have Chris spare that one, and Ralsei probably needs to heal himself. And we can pacify, but we don't have enough TP for that. In that case, let's go back to Chris. Rearrange that one. Spare the first one. Cool. Got that one fixed up as well. And that one targets Chris, so we don't have to worry too much about it. I like the Tetris style attack. That's fun. And defend. Nice. A few extra dollars. Very cool. Got rid of them. Wait a second. Was there a thing up there? Aha, there was. Secret passages. Inside was 40 dark dollars. Very cool. So, we don't know how to use this glow shard yet. Let's heal Ralsei. Yummy marshmallows. Oh, cool. They say stuff when you use items. That's fun. I assume there isn't anything else we can do with these passages. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Never mind. Oh, wow. Okay. These are dancers of some description. Okay, let's try and find the widest opening here, and then sprint and follow them. Eesh. This looks like it's going to be tricky. It's a very, very ballet style, like, song that's playing right now, though, so it's kind of appropriate. Aha, we got a chest over here. Inside was Revive Mint. Oh, okay, maybe that's for reviving fallen party members then, because it's not like your game is over when one person gets knocked out. Yeah, that one was tricky, but we made it. But we made it. Oh, hey. Oh, whoa, woe is me. Rows and rows of woes and woes. If only a hero could help. Lancer, is everything all right? Oh, I'm not Lancer. I'm just a sweet little boy. Why does a sweet little boy have a mustache? As a disguise. So what kind of help do you need? See, I have this evil plan that I need to make. Why does a sweet boy need an evil plan? To impress his cool friend Susie. He's doing a really great job of disguising who he is. We'll gladly help. What shall we do? It's all in the paper, you delicious little apple. Just fill it with the most evil thing you can imagine. Ho ho ho, let the clown-generated content begin. Create a machine to thrash your own ass. Oh, fun. I like this. Head. Laser, sword, flame. Dark. Garbage, you're going to lose points. I feel like the obvious answer is to create, like, something cutesy or whatever, but, like... Let's make it blue. Plain. wheel, gun, wheel, tank, duck. Let's add one duck thing in there. Duck shoes. Weaponized threads for raising sophisticated dinner parties. This thing actually looks awesome. Sure, we'll go with that. That is your machine. Looks nasty. Sure you aren't evil? No, I suppose we just have a knack for it? Haha, tricked you idiots. Never do something someone else can do for you. It almost looks kind of cute. Anyway, great job, Lancer. They were sitting ducks. Haha, yes, it's all thanks to our enemies. Thank you very much. Thrash you later. I wonder if we actually get to fight that thing. Is there a hidden path back here? Somebody in the chat said there was a hidden path back here. I have a feeling I will not have a good time finding it. So I probably won't look too hard. Yeah, it does seem like there is a chest to claim over there. So where do we go? Oh, there we go. Nailed it. Thank you for that. That's the kind of spoiler I like. Not necessarily a spoiler. Ow. Alright, spare one of those. Spare one of those. Isolde, hello, welcome along. Nice little TwitchCon icon. Alright, spare that last one as well, and defend. I'm glad you like TwitchCon. I would love to be able to go at some point in future. So it was broken key B. You put broken key B in your key items. Okay, interesting. Maybe we can take it back to that Smith guy and he can fix that for us if it's broken. Whoa, so many rabbits. So many rabbits jumping on me. Spare one of you. Spare the second one of you. Ow. Oh no, Chris is looking... Oh, yep, Chris is actually down now. So now Feralsa uses that revive mint. There we go. Oh, and to the max as well. Very cool. Just spare this one. Oh, you met Scar? Awesome. That must have been really cool. Yeah, it would be really cool to meet some more people from the streams and YouTube channels I follow. I bet it. He seems like a very sweet dude. What the heck is this? How about we don't, please? Oh, what on earth happened there? Its head came off. How bizarre. What does this say? Revolve around the center and look carefully. The darker it gets, the more you can see. Oh. What? It said revolve around the center and look carefully. Okay, so we have to walk around this thing, huh? Oh, nice, okay. So it slowly gets darker and darker as we avoid this. Okay, there's some sort of enemy over there. Is it an enemy? Looks like it might be an enemy. In which case we better heal up. Heals 5 HP, question mark? Heals 80 HP to the team. Let's use these first. There we go. That'll do for the moment. So this thing up here Though hard to see, there was a switch in the tree. And does that open up an exit over here? I guess so. Interesting. How's the thrash machine we designed going? The what machine? The whole machine? We had a whole sequence about it. Oh, that. Yeah, we'll make it at the last minute. You two should really start working on it earlier. I didn't come here for a second, Dad. Very weird game. Oh, you're telling me. This is a bizarre game. Anyway, by the way, beware yourselves of the forest maze. You'll probably get completely lost without someone who knows the way through. I know the forest like the back of my head. Okay, sure. Okay. Looks like he is just going to show us the way then. So which way are we going next? We were following you. Oh, why? I have no idea where I'm going. Let's just go wherever he doesn't go. Fair enough. We'll go this way then. Okie doke. This seems relatively straightforward. We can just avoid that thing. Hello, Susie. Hey, losers. Wait a sec. Where's Lancer? He wasn't going the right way, so you let him wander off by himself. You know he's bad at mazes, right? He's probably lost and confused right now. Not our problem. We didn't mean to make you worry about him. Look, I'm not worried about him. Bad guys got to look out for each other is all. Anyway, get out of my way. I'm going to go find him. Sure. Go find him. And she doesn't know the right way either. Okay. Some sort of Frogger situation we have going on now. Okay, so Susie doesn't know the right way either, so we have to go the way neither of them go. Cool. Uh-oh. This... that could be dangerous. Okay, straight up the center. Very cool. After the maze. Okay, good. The maze section is over. Okay. Creepy music. Ah, there's the thing. Chris, isn't that the machine we designed? All right, this will be tough, but let's try our best. It's got a weird face painted on it. That's not good, actually. It's a decoy. Oh, you think that's bad? Just wait and see what happens when it starts. Which is it explodes. Your design sucked, so we blew it up. Ah, I see. So now what's your plan going to be? Turns out we didn't need a plan, just a rule. Anyone that gets in our way gets crushed into dust. But Susie, you need us to return home. Doesn't crushing us seem a little counterproductive? Nah, see, that's where you're wrong. You see, I know I can't get back without you guys, but being a good guy isn't my style. So I thought of a way we can just settle this. If you can beat me, I'll go back to being a good guy. But if you lose, you guys will have to become bad guys with us and do whatever we say. Fair enough. Again, our choices don't matter. Two bad guys block the way. Okay. Cross anything. Or if we act on Susie. Oh, he can sing. Does that put her to sleep? Nice. Oh, what a beautiful song. And his attacks are still basically the same. They're coming up with victory celebration plans. Susie is asleep. We can do anything. I guess we'll do cross anything on Lancer. You told Ralsei to compliment the enemies. You two look like a really great team. I'm proud. Lancer started to become a little convinced. Oh, it's working on me. Yeah, his attack patterns are all basically the same as they were before. Susie and Lancer are making fun of you. No, they're not. Susie's asleep. Logically best, Lancer and Susie. You two, if we don't stop fighting, then someone might get hurt. Lancer became more convinced. It's working. Oh, Susie is now awake. Oh, okay. That's what her attacks look like. Eesh. Susie and Lancer are gloating about how great their team is. Oh gosh, what day is it? It's November 4th, and it's the weekend. Of course we're going to get firework displays. I just saw a firework explode outside. The little honk honk. Alright, let's do another anything. Tell Ralsei to offer his services to the enemies. You two, if we stop fighting, then I could braid your hair. Lancer became almost fully convinced. Something tells me this isn't going to be as easy as all this. Deal the final blow of kindness. In summary, I like you two, and I think we should all just get along. Uh-oh. What's wrong? I think I accidentally started liking the enemies. Seeing them just makes me feel round and soft. Bad atmosphere for battle, though. Well, if you don't want to fight, there's no point, I guess. Battle's over. Nice. Nailed it. Well, you didn't beat us because you kind of cheated by ganging up on Lancer with kindness. But if I have to, I guess I'll go back to your side. But don't expect me to do anything but fight, okay? Fair enough. Well, we're happy to have you back, Susie. Yeah, let's just hurry up and go home. Susie? Does that mean we aren't a team anymore? Huh? I mean, of course we're still a team. You can, be part of the Lancer fan club. Wow, me in the Lancer fan club? Wait. If I hang out with the good guys, then can we still have monogrammed track jackets? Yeah, Ralsei will make them. Huh? Okay, sure. Ahaha, Lancer joins... What the heck is that face? Lancer joins the team. This again. Did he, though? Nope, he clearly did not. Because I feel like we only have enough spaces for 3 team members here, so... Thrashing room, nice. You can follow behind us, you know. Oh, okay. And he's just not. Of course. Another door frame that we can't go through. And now he's just sort of off in the... Wow, this is cool. I've never been on such a big team before. Don't you have a legion of various guys? Yeah, but my dad forced them to listen to me. So they don't actually like me very much. But you don't need those clowns anymore. Just chill with us. Aye, aye. Interesting. Man, I'm still hungry. It's like nothing I eat here matters. Should have stolen more money for the bake sale, I guess. I was thinking of baking a cake later. What's the catch? You have to stop making fun of me, for one. Pass. They may not be bad guys anymore, but they still have bad jokes. Look, Susie, a candy tree. Hell yeah. Can't reach. The last piece is too high. Worry not, Susie. I have a special transformation for times like this. Watch and learn, team. Look, stool form. All you did was put your hands down on the ground. Hey, don't act so jealous. Well, it worked. Got to use him as a table, I guess. Tell me what it tastes like. Huh? You haven't had it before? I mean, I've always wondered what it's like, but I'm not allowed to pick it for myself. Well, you tell me what it tastes like. You're giving it to me? I thought you were hungry. I changed my mind. Ho-ho! Candy joins the team. Alright, that was good. That was funny. Is he still... Okay, he's still following us. So what's it taste like? Yum, yum, yum. It tastes like friendship. What's that taste like? Like my teeth are disintegrating. That's actually bad. I have no idea where any of this is going. But it can't be good. Just walking along with you guys feels nice, like I'm doing something important. That's because you're alongside the Lighteners, Lancer. Our purpose, Darkness' purpose, is to assist them. It's the only way we can feel truly fulfilled. Really? My dad hates Lighteners. He wants to... Does your dad seem happy? I'm not sure. Hey, let's ditch the weird purpose talk. You're probably just glad you ate a weird berry. Yeah, I'm still boosted from the juice. I mean, look, I'm not from here, and hanging out like this, I also feel kind of, you know, happy? Nah. Maybe. Are we, oh, we're actually at the castle now. Yay! Look, everyone, we can see the castle. Yes, that's where I live. Me and, my dad. What's that black thing emerging from the top? That's the fountain, Susie. If we can get there, you and Chris will finally be able to go home. Geez, took long enough. Chris, Lancer, let's go. Let's go. Are you sure there isn't another way home? The fountain's being guarded right now. If you try to go there, you might get hurt, and... Widget, thank you for the follow. What? Come on, Lancer. No one's going to beat a team like us. If anyone gets in our way, all we got to do is crush them. But what if you had to fight? Everyone bleeds, right? Don't worry about it. Whoever it is, they'll be cold on the ground before you can blink. But Susie... We've got to fight his dad. I think I need to go. When are you going to be back? Never. Uh-oh. Susie, wait. Everybody run away. Uh-oh. The Lightners are approaching the castle. Get them. It's us. Ah, dang it. We got out of the pattern there for a second. Okay, we just about made it. Oh, okay, there's more. There's a lot more. There's a whole lot more. I'm holding sprint and hoping it helps. Lancer! Uh-oh. He's barred the gate. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, dear. Wait! We got got. We got got, fam. It happened. And now we're in prison. You poor Lightners. We were told to keep you in prison for eternity. Too bad. Would have loved to see you guys punished. Ha 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 ha. Ow. Well, this is a fine how do you do, isn't it, Chris? In prison for eternity. That sounds like it might take a while. Serious fireworks out there, you guys. We need to find Susie before she's hurt or hurts someone else. Maybe there's something in here we can escape with. There's a crack in the wall. What could be inside? It's more wall. Of course it is. These shackles seem oddly fashionable. Take them? Sure. Iron shackle was put in your armors. Interesting. No ability. Ironically increases your attack and defense. But my defense is basically the same right now, so not to worry. Nothing here except for poor architectural engineering. Life cannot exist without consuming even the moss drinks water. Perpetuate the cycle of existence? You ate the moss. Tastes mossy. Your HP was mossed out. Thanks. So what did we find? What's all that green stuff around your mouth? 2 minutes in jail and you've already resorted to eating moss. You're a real go-getter, Chris. So you couldn't find anything. Well, Chris, let's not give up hope just yet. But if we don't make it for some reason, then I just wanted to say, I'm glad I was able to meet... Hey, idiots, can you shut up? I'm trying to concentrate. Susie, where are you? I don't know, prison? She's in the nearby cell. Seriously, though, I'm out of my cell. I sweet-talked the warden into giving me the keys. Susie, really? How? He's in the bin. I invited him to visit the trash can. Anyway, now there's a puzzle in the way. Okay, solve it, Susie. I don't do puzzles. Doesn't do puzzles. Let's have a quick Sudoku round. How about we just sit tight and wait for Lancer? He lives in the castle. He's bound to come save us. Probably not now. Why don't Chris and I just help you solve the puzzle? Look, I don't need your help. But if you said what to do out loud, you know I wouldn't stop you. Tell Susie what to do. Okay, add spade. Add diamond. Swap. Add spade. Cool. Nailed it. Great, now come and free us. All right, all right. Literally the next room over. Thanks for helping her, Chris. She appreciates it. Chris, are you worried about Susie? I think she'll be fine. Well, regardless of how you feel, I don't think it would hurt to take a moment, close your eyes, and think about what she's doing now. Thus transitioning us to controlling Susie. All right, out of the cell. Where to next? Go right, because that's where we were. Chris, did you say something back there? I can't hear them anymore. I'll just go this way, of course. Well, that's a dead end. That's Lancer's voice. Damn, not another one of these. Maybe I should go back and ask Chris and make sure they answer. I'll just do it myself. You can do it. Hey, nailed it. Understand they have to stay in their cells. The Lighteners can't be allowed to escape, especially the purple one. Lancer? The purple one is out. What are you doing here? Lancer, Chris, and Ralsei are still locked up. I know. I was the one who told my troops to put you down here. To keep you down here. Forever. You looking at the fireworks?
Yeah, trying to see what's going on.
Lancer, you wanted to get rid of us? I thought we were a team. I can explain, Susie. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, actually. You don't have to say anything. I get it. I get it, you know. Why would anyone really want to be my friend anyway? Susie, that's not... Shut up. Shut up. Get out of my way. Did you hear me? Get out of my way. This is going to go well. Tried to warn you. So don't expect me to feel guilty when they have to clean you off the floor. Uh-oh. So this is a fight we have no control over. Except maybe to control this. And I presume we're not going to get anywhere letting Susie get hurt, so... It doesn't seem like he's trying particularly hard, though. Which is my concern. I wonder if narratively we have some stuff to do here. Oh, he's actually avoiding us now. It's like the Toriel fight from Undertale. Why isn't he fighting back? You just want to lie down and die? You're just making it easier for me. He's shaking a lot now. Uh-oh. Oh, she misses. Now what? Don't want to kill you, man. Just move, please. Susie, if I let you guys go, then you and my dad will fight and you'll kill each other. At least if you stay here, neither of you will get hurt. Thanks, Hardcores. Then I won't kill him, promise. Me and him will just, talk it out, peaceful style, you know. I don't think my dad would like that. Hey, Lancer, come on. We're a team, right? Nothing can stop us, fighting or not, alright? Yeah, you're right. We might as well try. I can help too. I'll go talk to my dad, ripen him up. Now we're getting somewhere. I'll head over right now. Susie? Yeah? Are we still friends? Huh? Of course. I mean, if you want to be. Phew. See ya. How am I going to get past his dad like that? Come on, I'll figure something out. I wonder if maybe that changes depending on whether or not you've been pacifist so far. Oh, here's Susie. Hey. Susie, you came to save us. I knew you had the heart of a hero, Susie. Yeah, don't push your luck. Awesome. We joined the party. So now here we are. And all the way back here, there is something with eyes. Yeah, even I got arrested. And I'm just a pair of eyes. What's the world coming to? Nice. Oh, Susie, did you solve this puzzle all by yourself? You must really have wanted to save us. Huh? No way. I just solved it on accident. On accident? I actually thought it was, a slot machine. It turned out the prize was nerds. Hilarious. I apologize for the inconvenience earlier. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything to do here. I guess that was just Susie's cell before. So we just got to go along this way. There isn't really anything behind any of these bars that I can see. And that was our cell. Just got to keep going this way, I guess. And then save. Oh, what on earth is this? Whoa, oh whoa, we are the 3 former kings. We beg you, free us. Once all 4 of us ruled together, but when the night arrived, everything changed. Oh, my diamonds, my jewels. You must tell me if they're all right. Okay. What is this? Just a series of animals. Interesting. Okay. So it looks like we just have to move forward. All right, this lift should take us out of here. Now, it might take a while, so get comfy, everyone. Awkward elevator sequence. Hey, Ralsei, you know Lance's dad, the king? Yes? When we meet him, you think we'll have to, hurt him? Susie? I mean, I could easily smash him, but you guys, I know that's not really your thing. It sounds like a train, I guess. You're more about, groveling like total losers. And I was thinking maybe I could do that too? Susie, you mean you want to try acting? Well, Susie would be happy if you acted with us. Don't worry, we'll be there to help you. You won't have to figure it out by yourself. Okay, so maybe we get more control over Susie now? Hey, Ralsei. Susie? Are you still gonna make those, cakes? Will you stop making fun of me? Well, if I have to, I guess. Then I'll bake you as many as you like, alright? Yeah, like you can make that many, dude. Is that it? Are we done with the elevator sequence? This is our stop. Hey, Chris, wait a sec. You know, I'm starting to realize it'll be easier for us to get out of here if we all get along a little more. So next time we fight an enemy, if you tell me what to do, I'll listen to you. Awesome. But, you know, don't tell me anything stupid or I'll go back to smashing heads, all right? Fair enough. Susie joined the party for real. Very cool. Let's see if we can actually equip anything right now, because that is more attack and defense, which is going to be useful. I think that'll do for now. Another save point, so we don't have to watch that again. Elevator to prison, formerly known as elevator to basement, which just happened to have a lot of cages. Oh, hey. Rudin Rangers, and I guess we've got to convince these. Susie has magic, which is, oh yeah, Rude Buster, right. And I guess Ralsei can defend for now. Try to explain why fighting is bad, but Rudin Ranger just became tired. Okay, interesting. The spare doesn't work, its name isn't yellow. Ah! Luckily he was defending from those. Okay. So we can convince that one, defend, and then use pacify to get rid of that one. You can't convince me. Ah! Lots of attacks. Those fastballs are really something else. Defend. Defend. And pacify. Awesome. Nailed it for $102. Okay, is that the path out? Do we just leave? I guess we can leave if we want to. Oh, and that enemy came back. Oh well, let's just walk past him. What is in here? Rudin's room. Yes, that's a door. It's like a family photograph. Okay, so these all are the diamond guys. Gave him a Choco Diamond. Very cool. Normal everyday riches acquired from a legitimate source. Thanks. There's a staircase there, but I guess we'll just... Are we just walking past that guy now? Hardcore TSZ, thank you for the follow. Elevator currently stock at the top floor until someone rides it down. Fair enough. Apparently we need to check the elevator one more time. Well, you ride the elevator too. Oh, floor... Oh, there's like a question mark one. Interesting. Ooh. Spooky. What this? Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Wee-hee-hee. So lonely, lonely I be. Below 3 visitors standing inside. Who are you few? I'm innocent, I'm innocent. I just wanted to play a game. But the boring kings found such fun to be a trouble. As punishment, they crave to imprison my body. But I'm fast, clever. They lost the chase and locked up their entire race, building a prison around the whole world. Now I'm the only free one. Things don't seem such from here, lighteners. Okay. That is unso. I grow lonely in my little freedom, so shall you play a game with me? I'll show you what it means to be free. Play a game or do not play a game. I guess I've saved recently, so sure? Find the key. Okay, cool. Well, we've got a key in my items already. It's the middle part of a key. A smith could fix all 3 parts. Right, okay, so we need to find the other bits of it. No worries. And yeah, so there's the diamonds one is on the bottom floor. And presumably, like, if the spade guy is in charge now, then that's the top floor. So the other 2 we can just kind of swap around. There we go. Is that puzzle in the field or the forest? Let's go to the field and find out. It's like somewhere along here, right? Is it up this way? Yeah. Hey, man. Smorgasbord. Nice. Let's convince that guy. Have Susie spare him. Is that how this works? Ah! Okay, that's a tricky pattern, but we nailed it. Befriend that guy. Or wait a second, if we... S flatter or X flatter? Sure. Okay, so flattery works on both of them. Can spare one, spare the other, and defend. Nice. Anyway, so diamond on the bottom floor, and then presumably it's... Yeah, okay, right. So we want diamond, then we want to swap that, have a heart there, then a spade there, and then like that. Nailed it. Didn't even need to go to the 2nd and 3rd floors. What a boss. Inside was broken key C. Nice, okay. So I guess we end up going to... that shopkeeper. Apparently he knows part of it. Which is at the forest, right? Just save this and then go back. Oh no, it's not. It's in the field. You go back from the field. He's definitely around here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So he apparently knows something about... Yeah, strange prisoner. There we go. Prisoner with an odd manner? No, couldn't possibly be talking about him. I see, after all the trouble I went through to lock him up, you want to release him? Now you mention it, it could be troublesome if he was left alone. Perhaps it's better if you heroes dealt with him now. After all, it's not as if whatever happens will matter in the end. Fair enough, this is only a demo. So then take this, broken key A. Okay, great. So we got all of the pieces. Walk where the stars don't shine. Yeah, okay, sure. We got that. Thanks, man. So now we need to go back and find the smith, I guess. Well, we go. The bake sale, he's like near there somewhere. Yeah, he's like up here. I guess we'll save. Hey, man. Fix the items. That key is seething with energy. Of course it's seething with energy. Nailed it. Yes, I beat Undertale. Okay, so now we go to the castle. And I hope we don't regret this. No, I didn't do the genocide ending. I've seen the genocide ending, I just didn't do it. Let's go to this one. Cool. Here goes nothing, I guess. No worries. Enjoy playing this yourself. Sure, why not? The door key created a door. Okay. Now we're playing something. Then after you, I can play with everyone else. So what are we playing exactly? Oh, it's just a simple numbers game. Okie doke. When your HP drops to 0, you lose. Fair enough. Okay, I'm starting a battle just so that doesn't have to keep happening. Let the games begin. Jevil? The devil, but with a J. We have a hypnosis thing. Okay, cool. Let's defend to get our TP up then. Interesting. This is a lot of bullets. Okay, so... hypnosis. There we go. Jevil's next attack weakened. Jevil became more tired. Okay, do we have to do that multiple times? Wow, okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Feels like a whirlwind. Defend. Use an item on healing varies. I guess let's use a Lancer cookie for now. And he can't pacify yet because the foe is not tired enough. Yeah, okay. We'll do it that way. My hearts go out to all you sinners. Yeah. Yep, this is a lot going on here. More hypnosis. Next attack weakened, became more tired. Okay, wow. No. No, 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 thank you. No, thank you. Dang it, I shouldn't have used that mint on Ralsei. Manual, read out of battle, heals team, healing varies. Okay, so we have no more Ralsei. That's a concern. We need more TP for that. If he gets downed, does that mean a problem for me? Yeah, not too great. Not too great. There's a lot going on there. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to beat that. It appears we've reached an end. Will we try again? Sure. The future is in our hands. You can get more recovery item if you play the castle part first. Yeah, fair enough. I might give that a try, but maybe not on the stream. Especially if this is just a demo and it doesn't matter for the game, you know? Anyway, no worries. We at least know we can do that. Just sneak past this guy. Excuse me. We fought you once, don't need to fight you again. Okie doke. Can't walk up there yet. We'll go this way. Right. We're locked in here. So the worms have decided to crawl out and play. Who's there? Gehahaha, thou'st fools. Interesting. I am Ruxel's card, thou our greatest adversary. Thou may have clawed past all thou's otherest conundrums, but thous were created by utter weaklings. Now prepare thyself for the strongest puzzle of thou'st life. Interesting. Catch you later then. And what is this? Inside was the club sandwich. Put the club sandwich in your items. What does that do? Heals 30 HP to team. Cool. Castle bathroom royal flush currently occupied. Nice. Did that switch we just pressed open this as well? I guess it did. Can I leave, please? Thank you. Ah! So many of them. Head hathies. Okay. Cross flirt. Sure. Susie's like, and hell no. Susie, it's okay if you don't know how. Alright, look, wise guy, I'll show you. Watch this. Ahem. So, come here often? He felt awkward and left. Nice. Oh, dang it, I took a hit. Thought I was doing okay for a second there. Let's do some heal prayers, just because I never use those. And not needing to use items is kind of cool. Oh, hang on. The others can spare, we don't need to worry about that. Flirt, and spare, and spare. Nice. Very cool. We got ourselves a decent pacifist run so far. Which way did we come in? Oh, of course they come back, but they don't follow you, so you can actually like avoid them if you want to, which is pretty good. And this is the heart room. Looks like a bed will rest here. No, you won't. It's not your bed. Very nice. Your sins against Hathi were forgiven. Hathi stole all the gems and replaced them with beds. So I guess the objective here is not to find any items or anything. It's just to like go up a floor each time. Okie doke. And we get out the other side, and once again, another room like this. Gahaha, those guys really think that was all I had. Ronge! It's time for you to feel my real power. Behold, my ultimate puzzle. Yep. That wasn't really my ultimate puzzle. I have a better one right here. Can we see it? No. Of course. This game and the jokes. Oh, hey. Some rave music. Are they playing D&D? What's happening here? I'm the first party member. I'm in charge of the DPS dance and party soundtrack. This is very strange. A giant baseball for parties. And we save now. So there's a shop, there's an elevator. Okay, welcome to my shop, you ungrateful worms. About yourself. I am the Duke of Puzzles. Rooksel's card, I have no idea. My hobbies include calligraphy, law-keeping, bug-keeping, cages, and long walks in the dungeon. Artist that one of my admirers, Worm. Talk about the king. Our Lord King art a cruel and terrifying monarch. However, he is also brilliant, for he decided this death to appoint me as Duke of Puzzles after pretty much as everyone else was fired or placed in a cage. His son, on the other hand, is more troublesome than a fistful of fleas. He always asks me the worst queries and calleth me his lesser dad. Okay. Your MP3s, I would rather listen to the sweet song of death. How is he anyhow? Okay, so he sells stuff. Fragrant sauce. Heroic and cool weapon. I have like $1,200 right now. Dainty scarf, sounds good. Amber cards we already have. Brave axe, cool. We'll buy that too, I guess. So, equipment. For Susie, we want this Brave Axe. Guts up. Okay, interesting. We don't know what the guts do exactly, but I guess we'll find out. And a Dainty Scarf. Fluffiness up. Increase in magic as well. Very nice. I guess we'll go in the spade room. A bicycle is lovingly tucked into a bed. Okay, there's salsa berry in the... Okay, this is... This is clearly Lance's room. And let's go this way. Enough worms. Oh, it's him again. Thou mayest have cheated through mine puzzles, but in combat thou shalt be scattered about. Come, knaves, prepare for battle with... this guy again. Whatever this is. It's the enemy from earlier, but its crown looks different. With my control crown, I may control any disc-shaped life form. It looks the same. Okay, another one of these. Here it comes again. Susie's idea. Let's try bowing first. And defend. And I guess we can't do any magic yet. Hardly did anything. How can we push off that crown? So yeah, Susie evidently has an idea. I feel like narratively it's weird to offer you that choice before she actually has one. The crown's 18% loose. That's still not bad. Susie, you want to act? Oh, what's your idea? Well, how do I say this? I kind of need you for this one. That's fine, Susie. I'll help. You want to apologize to it for earlier, right? No, I just need you to stay still. Got to get that crown off its head. Help me throw Ralsei at it, okay? Okay, not so much. The crown loosened a little, fair enough. Guess we've got to aim higher. we got the throw. Nice, we can nail that. Oh, almost. The crown greatly loosened. Cool. 73%, very cool. Greatly loosened again, and pop. We done it. $11 for us. It's like, why brilliance? Just brilliance. I knew you couldst do it, thou great heroes, thou. Thou seest that was merely a friendly test of thine abilities. But thou hast won, and now nothing blocks thine path. I personally could not be less of an obstruction. Okay, just skip that by mistake. Never mind. So, nice room there. The throne room. Not much on the throne. It seems to have been damaged in a struggle. Riches, they shine with avarice. Wall banners, they seem to have been through some kind of struggle. Evidently, people be fighting up in here. Not sure quite what's going on. Hey, there's Lancer. And that's his dad. Father! Lancer, my son. Have you dispatched the Lighten as I commanded? No, but I did even better. It turns out we don't actually have to fight them. They said they could just talk to you and they're alive. Yes, and I think you'll like them a lot. There's Susie and she's purple and very strong, and where are they now? Over here. Hey. Nice to meet you. Lancer, my son. Yes, father? Do you remember what I told you? Don't get too attached? You have failed. They have poisoned you with their sentimentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you. Their only goal is to destroy our glorious fountain. Well, kind of, yeah, but don't let that distract you. Alright. You want me to let him go? And how about this? I'll drop him off the edge and let him splatter unless you all kneel and learn your place. What will it be, Lighteners? Of course. We pacifist over here. Oh, stabbed in the back. Let's do this. Final boss time. To my people, I'm a hero. To you, I'm the bad guy. With the grimmest biology I've ever seen in a video game. King blocked the way. All right. Let's have Ralsei talk to him first. And I guess we need to defend. Ralsei tried to reason with the king. You might not realize it, but this is a world where you don't have to fight. I know if we try, we can all find another way. Shame you'll not live to realize your naivety. Now perish with the pathetic Lighteners with your worship. Sorry, my friends and I aren't going anywhere. Talk became dual heal. Okay, interesting. Luckily, his attacks aren't nearly as bad as that thing in the basement. Okay, let's get Susie to talk then. Alright, listen up. Lancer's my friend, so if we can get by without hurting you, then if I perish, so be it. Show my son the monster you really are. Alright, you want to see what I can do, huh? Susie's will is changing. Talk became Red Buster. Oh, interesting. Ouch. I guess we've got to talk. What does Red Buster do? Red damage. Okay, interesting. I guess, yeah, we'll just heal up. Tried to reason with the king. Silence, Lightbringer. Your very existence goes against our own. By the king's will, I shall shatter your heart into pieces. And talk became courage. King's mouths babble indecipherably. Courage, defense boost. Sounds good. I like it. I guess Susie can probably use some items on us. And he's not tired, so we can't exactly pacify him right now. Do we need to attack him? I have a feeling this is probably an Asgore situation. Ouch. The King's Mouth gave a berserk smile. I guess we have to defend at least a little bit. That is tricky to work out. That whole pattern is really bizarre. Okay, we'll dual heal. And see if he gets into any kind of dialogue loop. The knight that pulls the fountains from the earth. Oh, ow, okay. The battlefield is rumbling. Uh-oh. Guess we got to keep defending then, huh? The music is great. Holy fountains whose shadows are creating a new world. Our world. We got that max TP. Let's, I guess, heal everyone again. And maybe give a Dark Candy to Ralsei just so he can get fully healed. Nice. Ah, that's difficult. Eesh. Sure, we'll go with that. Soon this world shall be blanketed in darkness, and darkness shall rule it. Okay, nice easy attack to avoid. I'll just stay up here. Here we go with this one. Okay. I'm ever so slightly worried we'll end up having to deal damage here, but you know what? I can stick it out for now. Enough talk. Okay, here we go. Yeah. That's a tricky one. At least we still have healing. Ha, you're quite strong, aren't you? I do my best. I work out. Nice. Battlefield is rumbling. Can we do something with the battlefield? There's no, like, extra... I guess we haven't checked him yet. Not that that really does much, normally. But you never know. There isn't, like, a pacify we can do or anything. Abandoned by the lightness, his heart became cracked with hatred he cannot be reasoned with, but don't give up. Okay, cool. Battlefield's still rumbling. But his dialogue is still progressing, so I guess we just gotta sit this one out. So he's still working for something called the Knight. Yep, nailed it. That was it. Just a wave survival round. Enough is enough. I see, I cannot defeat you. I've grown exhausted from our long battle. And his cape went away. Perhaps I have been too cruel. The truth is, I was not always this way. There once was a time where darkness and lightness lived in harmony. A time when darkness could fulfill their purpose in peace. It would be a lie to say that I, too, do not yearn for those days. Perhaps you young ones are right. Please, let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all this. Susie? Nailed it. Glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King. None of us really want to fight. If you can just tell us about your worries, I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King. Yes, friends. That sounds lovely. My apologies, I'm not used to fighting like that. My body is getting weak. Oh, don't say another word. And heal. There, you should be all healed up. How do you feel? Let's see. Ah. Dun dun dun. Haha, defended. He's all shambly and gross. You're the leader, aren't you? So what's your plan? To laugh as you cast us all back into obscurity? You can't even say? Young one, let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. Susie's like, that's my line. Hey, get away from my friend. Or what? You'll kill me? Nah. So what's your plan then? To talk me to death? Dun dun dun. The army is here. What is the meaning of this? Sorry, Dad, you're being overthrown. When I told everyone you were fighting the lightness, everyone remembered how kind they were. They decided they'd rather have a king that accepts them. Me! Now I'm the dad. Okay. Interesting. Chris, Susie. Oh, you're all right. Yeah, it'll take more than that to take us down. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry, because I hailed the king, we almost... Susie, you were right. I was foolish to think we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it? Yeah, it's complicated. Yeah, sometimes there are just people you just gotta fight. But if you never let your guard down, then you might just hurt someone you care about. Oh, Susie! We're beginning to sound like a real hero. Don't get used to it. Then I suppose you and Chris should return home now. Yeah, I guess that's right, huh? Presuming that's what this fountain thing is supposed to do. See ya. Is that how we get back to the supply closet? I am confused. Hey, Chris. Wait a second. Look. I know you want to give a real goodbye to everyone, right? I mean, I'm all for leaving right away, but, you know, we could go back a sec if you wanted. Sure. We came back. Everyone here wanted to say goodbye. Okay, cool. So this is vaguely Undertale-y. Okay, so the only other thing we need to do is go down and fight the devil thing, I guess. And yeah, I get this is a demo, so it sort of works either way. We can't do anything with the Fountain of Darkness right now. Let's at least say goodbye to Lancer. Okay, fair enough. There he is. Susie, blue person whose name I neglected to learn all along. I thought you were going home ways. We were, but Chris wanted to say bye, you know. Oh, really? Ho ho ho, that's funny. I thought you wanted to say bye because we're friends. I mean, I didn't not want to. So you're the king now, yes, and I'm changing some big rules. First, lighteners are now legal. Second, prison is now only for dads. Sounds like some pretty good changes. Is it going to be okay if we mess with it? I have no idea, but it's you guys, so I trust you. If something bad happens, we'll fix it out. Okie doke. Now will it let me leave? Susie, Chris, are you going to leave? Yeah, I thought that was the idea. I just wanted to say I really enjoyed meeting you two, and hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? Can barely hear you. Dun dun dun! Chris, Susie, I hope I can see you again soon. Next time I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright? Yeah, sure, dude. Let's go, Chris. Turns out he was a goat boy all along. Na 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 na. Is this the fountain? Don't know how, but it feels like we've stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Yeah, I recognize who the goat boy is, or who it's supposed to like allude to. I don't know if it's meant to be Asriel or not, but we'll see. Right now, it's time to go home, right, Chris? As you stood in front of that fountain, you felt something strange. It was as if your very soul was glowing. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, more anagrams. I see you. I see you. Whoa, really big firework just went off outside. What happened? I can't see anything. Hey, watch it. Meanwhile, back in the supply closet. The unused classroom? How do we get here? Hey, Chris. What just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? Okay, thank you for that follow. Anyway, as I was saying, let's just tell Alphys we couldn't find any chalk. Is there any chalk in here? The door is locked. Man, the sun's setting already. Everyone else must have gone home by now. Well, I guess we should go too. See you later, I guess. Chris? Let's go back there tomorrow, alright? I mean, sure. Door is locked. Okay, class is locked. And our class was this way. Computer is turned off. Everything feels peaceful. Motivational quotes from various literature. One from a video game. We never got to go this way, did we? Oh, Ms. Toriel is written in cursive on the dry erase board. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. It's a primitive drawing of your mom. I guess she teaches, like, kindergarten class or whatever. Ring, ring. Chris? Whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. You had your poor mother worried sick. Chris, I'm afraid I'm going to have to punish you. Huh? A friend? You're spending time with a friend? I'll make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer, but when you return home, you're going to have to go to bed early. See you soon. Okie doke. Oh, so we actually get to, like, explore and stuff. Cool. This is just a really weird credit sequence. I do like the fact that the Library joke made it into it. You survived, Susie. I was getting worried. How to Draw Dragons is 2,583 days overdue. $64.23. Catty's working, so I'm getting started on our project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures. It's the picture of the same soccer ball 73 times. There's a dog working on a game. That's funny. Bit of meta humor. Something this game is clearly known for. Hi. What a pleasant surprise to see you here on a school day. There must be a reason you came at such a time. I, Father Alvin, implore you, if you have anything weighing on your mind, please speak. Fruit juice or nothing. If you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come to our service. Our choir sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. Okay. Instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. Man, there's a lot more of this world to explore. Interesting. Okay, that person's face is a hand. The mayor is busy right now. Mayor's charisma is about 0. No, it's negative, but she works hard and has a good track record, so she runs unopposed. That's politics. Hey, it's Undyne. Hey, punk, get out of the road. You're blocking traffic. Oh, wait, it's just Asgore's kid. Sorry, I'm a little worked up lately. This job is so boring. Nothing ever happens in this town. Just wish something would shake things up. There's a dark world inside the school? Sure, kid. There's no law against dark worlds anyway. That's a job for the school board. Fun times. Interesting nurse. Maybe I won't go to hospital after all. It's a diner. Icy's Pizza. All the NPCs just look so disturbing, man. Hi there. Hey, look who's walking around. How are you, kid? Great to see you again. Who the hell are you? Yeah, it's real nice, isn't it? Especially considering I've never met you before. The name's Sans. Sans the Skeleton. I'm new in town. What's up? We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Why? Got anyone I should know better? My mom. Your mother, huh? Too late. I already befriended... Alright. She's great. Came to the store to buy chocolate kisses. Said she's got to lock her door to stop you from eating them. Busy tomorrow, I need some help with something. It'd be great if you could come over. I live just next door. Sure, yeah. Wow, you're deliberating for a while. Gee, what's wrong? Don't want to hang out with a stranger? Well, guess I shouldn't complain. Huh, what are we going to be doing? Oh, I'm not going to be there. That'd be weird. It's just going to be you and my little brother. He needs friends. Thanks for hanging out with him. The distant trousel of bones. Oh, here's Dr. Alphys in an alleyway. This is bizarre. It's that one monster kid. It's interesting that they acknowledge like all of the stuff that's come previously in Undertale. Like they kind of know what's going on. Who are these guys? I know many 24 pizza flavors. Okay. There's a whole lot of stuff going on there. This is like Grillby's but backwards. I'm not going to talk to everyone. That would take so long. Download the game yourself if you want to talk to everybody. Anyway, we're home. Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished baking a pie. If you go to bed, it'll be cool when you wake. But don't need it all this time, alright? Talk about Asriel. Remember that video game you and Asriel used to play? What was it called? Super Smashing Fighters? When he was very little, he loved the green lizard from that. We even had a birthday party for him themed around it. Your father painted all those eggs with spots as decoration. Oh, your brother loved it. Until the next day, your father cooked them all for breakfast. Your brother just kept crying. Ever since then, he's hated that book about eating green eggs. Oh, hey, a pie. It's still cooling. So I guess the idea is just to go to bed. This chapter of your adventures will end. Will you go to bed? I will. And credits. We'll see. Uh-huh. I see how it is. Just throwing yourself out of bed. Nightmares. Dreaming of the dark world. Becoming a zombie. Sleepwalking in the most creepy fashion known to man. Yep, that's pretty creepy. Right. Jeffrey, you joined the stream at a very weird time. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. Creepy. Good game. Yeah, I recognize it. Blah, blah, Undertale nonsense. Oh. There's actually a song. It's like a JRPG.
There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
To be continued in Chapter 2. Do you reckon it's going to be an episodic thing then? Do you guys think it's going to be like released in chapters like that? Is it going to be a season pass thing on Steam or somewhere? Let's see. Let's see. All right, that's going to be it for today's stream. Fun game. Glad I played it. And yeah, I really like the battle system in that. I think it's way better than Undertale's. I mean, it's obviously like the next logical step from Undertale's battle system. I really like that. And I'm interested to see what happens with it. So good to know that he's at least working on something new. And yeah, no, I'll look into like the development stuff. Like I'll figure that out later. Anyway, it seems you joined a little late. Yeah, but the VOD will be up both here and probably I'll upload it to Pixel VODs as well. So if you want to go and check that out over on my VOD YouTube channel, you can do that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching so much. I think we'll probably leave the raids today. I think we won't worry too much about that. But yeah, have fun, guys. I'll see you again on Tuesday for another stream. We're probably going to be playing some more Minecraft or something like that. I'm probably going to get back into playing modded Minecraft. Now I have a decent PC and can actually play mods with some kind of measure of quality. So yeah, maybe we'll get back into Sky Factory or do some other stuff. We'll see. Anyway, take care, folks. I'm out of here. Bye for now.